Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Desi Eka Sulistiani, mahasiswa PPG Daljab Angkatan 3 dari LPTK Universitas Sanata Dharma. Saya akan melaksanakan UKIN secara daring dengan topik manual tax. Selamat menyaksikan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good morning, my students. How are you today?
Morning,
I'm
teacher.
fine. Thank you, and you?
Yeah, I am very well today. Before we start our meeting today, I need one volunteer to lead the prayer. Please, Sabda, you may lead the prayer now.
Let's pray together. Begin. Finish.
Okay, thank you, Sabda.
No.
Okay, it's okay. Doesn't matter at all, Sabda. Now, before we start our meeting, let me check your attendance ya. Starting from Delastia.
Present.
Okay, Sabda,
Present.
Risma,
Present.
Muhammad Hanif,
Present.
Sobirin.
Present.
Yeah, okay, it's really good. Thanks. I am very happy today because all of my students are coming in my class. I really hope you can always to keep your health protocol ya, because we are still on the pandemic era. Okay, now I want to share something to you. Would you please try to focus on your chat column because Bu Desi want to check your early known about the topic that we discuss. Bu Desi pengen ngecek kemampuan awal dulu dalam memahami materi yang kita bahas. Jadi silahkan dilihat di kolom chat. Nanti akan saya bagi link untuk Padlet. Oke. Oke, saya share screen dulu. Oke, you may focus on your chat column here and would you please try to click the link and then let's discuss it about what will you do now. Okay, can you click this link? Sudah bisa klik semuanya? Nah, okay. You may see on your screen whether Bu Desi has many tools here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools. And then my instruction is, would you please try to write down what is it? And then what is the function of the tool? Yeah, it's really good. One student said that this is Blender. Okay, next. The other, please. Okay. How about the function? Maybe you can add comment here. For example, Bu Desi will give you an example. Printer, of course, the function is to print the document. Maybe you can write for the toaster and then washing machine. What else? Refrigerator and also blender. Nice, yeah. Nice. So how about the function? Maybe you can write. Eka Sobirin, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So what is the function of washing machine?
To washing the clothes.
Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, to wash the clothes, because it start by to, so the verb after it is verb when. It's not washing, but wash, to wash the clothes. Okay, nice, good. This is the topic that we want to discuss today, today we will discuss about manual tax. Okay, yeah, you have done this activity. And then we will talk about manual tax. Before we go to the main topic, Bu Desi want to explain about the objectives. I mean about the learning objectives today. And there are 3 learning objectives and 1 for the next meeting. Okay, the learning objective today are the first one, students are able to identify information from manual text and then complete the blank manual text with suitable words, and then analyze social function, generic structure, and also language features of manual text. And for the next meeting, of course, you are able to create a manual text. Nah, okay, so now, Desi have a picture.
Iya, Bu.
Yes, okay. So let's back to my PowerPoint again. What is it, Risma?
SIM card.
Yes, okay, good. This is SIM card. Okay, Bu Desi, I have a text entitled How to Insert SIM Card into a Cell Phone. Nah, okay, please, Risma, you can read the text loudly.
Cell phone is modern communication device which connects one to the others by voice, written message, and data. However, this device cannot work until the SIM card is inserted. When inserting the SIM card to cell phone, make sure that the cell phone has been switched off and follow the direction below.
Okay, thank you. Next, continue reading by Hanif. Okay, thank you. Bu Desi want to highlight that there are many more mistake in pronunciation. The first one, if you find this word, the right pronunciation is not written, but also written. And then for this one is message, device, and then switch off. Okay, and for the second slide, I find slide opposite connector. Okay, that are that Bu Desi want to highlight. Okay, now, Bu Desi have 1, 2, 3, 4 question, and I need for about 4 students to answer the question, maybe starting with the first question. What is the topic of the text about? Okay, I need Eka Sobirin, please. What is the topic of the text about?
Cell phone.
Yeah, okay. More specifically, maybe is there anyone students to answer? Delastia, what is the
Ya, Bu.
topic of the text with
SIM
Sobirin idea? Yeah, okay. You say that the topic of the text is about SIM card. How about the others? Risma, Muhammad Hanif. So what do you think, Muhammad Hanif? So when there is a question, what is the topic of the text? So how about the answer? Sobirin
How
said
to
that,
insert SIM card into cell phone?
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, the topic of this text is about how to insert SIM card on the cell phone. Yeah, okay, good, very good. And then let's move to the second question. Why do we need to insert SIM card? Why do we need to insert SIM card? Okay, still Muhammad Hanif, yeah. You may focus on this text and then try to find out about the question, why do we need to insert SIM card? You may read the text carefully to find out the answer. So when there is a question, why do we need to insert SIM card? So what is your answer, Muhammad Hanif? Based on the text, you may see on the text. Take a look on the sentence which Bu Desi highlight.
Because the device cannot work until the SIM card is inserted.
Now let's move to the next question. Okay, let's check it. Oh, what is the first step of the procedure? What is the first step of the procedure? Delastia?
Al
press the locking catch and slide to cover the bed, lift it off the phone.
Okay, thank you. Nah, it's very easy ya to find out the first step because it is stated very, very clearly on this text. Next question. What should we do before sliding the SIM card into the slot? Sabda? What should we do before sliding SIM card into the slot?
Wait. Push to catch in the opposite direction and remove the battery.
Okay, excellent. It's really good whether before we slide the SIM card into the slot, we should do this activity ya by push two cages in the opposite direction and then remove the battery. Okay, good. Next, let's move to the next activity. Bu Desi has the example of the manual text, blank manual text, and then we try to fulfill this blank manual text with the words provided. Okay, let me try to check the link first. Okay, what is it? Oke, bisa terlihat semuanya untuk screen-nya yang berjudul manual dari tempatnya Anda?
Bisa, Bu.
Bisa, oke. Coba atas nama Risma, apakah sudah bisa bergabung?
Bisa, Bu.
Bisa, oke. Ada kendala nggak, Mbak, tadi, Mbak?
Tadi dari WC.
Oke, yeah. I have blank manual text and your task here just try to put the suitable word on the sentence. How about the first? How about the second, third, and also the fourth? Okay, starting from Risma. Yeah, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, use, plug in, add, and also measure. Use, plug in, add, or measure. So what do you think?
Plug in.
Plug in, okay. So for the other, Sabda maybe. So how about the second blank?
Add.
Add, okay. And then Sobirin, so what do you think? How about the third blank?
Use.
Use, okay. And the last one, this one. Is there anyone students who disagree with the answer? Maybe we can try to change. Ada yang tidak setuju, bisa kita pindahkan nanti untuk penempatannya. Delastia?
Ya, Bu.
Ya, okay. So what do you think?
Ya, Bu.
Oke, sudah? Tidak
Ya.
ada yang mau dipindah? Oke, let's check ya about your answer. Let's try to submit the answer. Nah, okay, I will show you all the answer. Okay, this is your answer, and then let's check about the correct answer. Nah, nice. Yeah, it's okay. Whether the right answer is only one, but we try to learn more from the text. First, measure ya. Measure itu in bahasa Indonesia means ukur, takar, measure. And then add, ya ini benar jawaban dari teman Anda tadi. And then plug in, and the last one is use. Okay. Okay, let's back to the PowerPoint again, and then we will try to discuss about those texts. But before we back to the PowerPoint, I want to ask you, so what can you guess about it? What is the instruction about? Ini instruksi untuk apa sih ini? Sabda? Kalau dilihat dari kalimat awal sampai dengan kalimat akhir, so what do you think? What is the instruction about? Ada measure the rice. Anda menakar nasi, kemudian add water to the blah blah blah.
Cooking
And
rice.
then, yes, this is the instruction and cooking rice. And this is the manual how to use the rice cooker. Okay, good. Thank you, Sabda. This one is the picture and also the note and also the sentence that implement how to use the rice cooker. The first one, you can measure the correct amount of the rice and place it in a bowl. And then the second, yeah, it's based on the instruction or maybe the manual text that you have done on the word wall, yeah. Bu Desi has explained it with the picture, so you know clearly about how to use the rice cooker. Okay, this is the third step and fourth step. Okay. Yeah, this is the tool. And then the last step, okay, how to use a rice cooker. Okay, good. Okay, so now let's move to the next activity. The next activity is talking about finding the social function and then the generic structure and also the language features of the text. But before you find all the information on the text, Bu Desi want to highlight the simple explanation about those first. Okay, let's try to get some information from me first. You know that the manual text is a kind of procedure text. Ya, jadi manual text ya procedure text. But more specifically, the manual text is talking the information about how to operate something. And about the social or language function, or maybe we can say as the purpose of the text is to provide a series of steps and direction that explain to the reader how to operate something. Yeah, this is the social function or the purpose of the text, explaining the reader how to operate something. And then, how about the generic structure? The generic structure of the text is contained of three things. The first one is goal, and then material, and also the step. On the goal, it contains the stating purpose, or in the other word, the social function is located on the goal. And how about the material? The material is optional, ya. Material is the equipment that we need. And the last one is step or method. In the step or method, we describe the instruction. What should we do to operate something? For example, when we want to make the manual text about how to use a printer, so in the part of the step or method, we describe all the instruction that we should do to use the printer. Okay. And then for the language features, I need you to finding out from the text, and then we will try to discuss it. Okay, let's back to the text. Nah, let me try to make it bigger. Okay, so let's try to analyze about the text. Sabda, my first question is, what is the social function of this text? What is the purpose of this text? Purpose, tujuan. Si penulis menuliskan manual text ini tujuannya untuk apa, Sabda?
How to insert SIM card into cell phone.
Yes, okay. To give the information to the reader how to insert SIM card into cell phone. Good, very good, excellent. So now let's move to the other analysis about the generic structure. Yeah, we know that the generic structure of the manual text is consists of three parts. The first one is school, and then material, and the last one is step or method. So now, Sabda again. So what do you think? What is the location of the goal from this tag? What is the goal? Budesi's question is ask you where is the location of the goal? Where do we find the goal of this tag?
Di atas sendiri, Bu.
Yes, okay. Yeah, how to insert SIM card into cell phone. This is the goal of this manual text. Yeah, it's really excellent. Now, Eka Sobirin. Halo, Eka. Yeah, okay, Eka. What do you think about the material? Is it mentioned on the text? Okay, Delastia. So what do you think? Where do we find the material from this text? Is there any material that mentioned in the manual text?
Tidak ada, Bu.
Okay. Next, the last question is about the step. Where is the location of the step? Where do we find the step from this text? Hanif? Halo, Hanif?
Ya, Bu.
Ya, oke. Di mana letak langkah-langkahnya atau stepnya?
Di paragraf 2, Bu.
Yes, very good. Ya, letak dari step, okay, is on the second paragraph. The step and the method, the instructions of how to insert SIM card in the cell phone is located on the last paragraph or on the second paragraph, starting with the first of all, and yeah, finally, yeah, this is the instruction, or we can say that this is the step of the manual text. So now let's try to analyze about the language features. Language features has relation with tenses, yeah. So what tense which is used in the text graph?
Simple present.
Okay, nice. Simple present. We can, you know that the simple present you can see on the first sentence here. Yeah, you may look at the pattern that it used the simple present. Cell phone is a modern communication device which connect one to the other by voice, written message, and data. Yeah, this is the example of sentence which contain simple present tense. Okay, good, Sabda. So now let's focus on the second paragraph. Yeah, the most the most sentence on this paragraph use first of all, and then after that, and then next, then finally. Okay, the locking catch, slide the cover, then lift it off the phone. So what do you think? What type of the sentence is it? If I change the question, do you find the imperative sentence on this text?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Where do we find the imperative sentence? Maybe you can mention when? Yes?
Press.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Push.
Put, and then push, and then press, yeah, slide, yeah. This is the example of imperative sentence. So, we can conclude whether the language features, which is, okay, so we can conclude whether the language features which is used on the text is simple present tense, and then adverb of sequence. We know from the use by first, second, third, next, and then finally. And for the last, we have imperative sentence. As you say that the example of the use push, press, and then slide, yeah, the use of verb when in the beginning of the sentence means imperative sentence. Nice. Okay. Nah, okay. Yeah. For today, we just discuss until the language features of the text. But for the next meeting, we will try to create the manual text. So I need you to choose a tool, just to mention one tool at your home, and then you can use Canva. Desi has explained you before about how to use Canva. It make your manual text more colorful, yeah, because for the next meeting, we will try to create manual text by using Canva. Okay. I think it's really clear, yeah, for the instruction for the next meeting. Okay. So before we end our meeting, Bu Desi wants to review about the topic that we discussed for today. Risma, can you hear my voice, Risma?
Iya, Bu.
Yeah, okay. So you can answer the question. Can you identify information from the manual text? If there is a manual text, can you identify information from the text?
Bisa.
Bisa, okay, nice. So for the first question, you can identify information from the manual text. Okay, next, Risma. So how about the second question? Can you identify social function, generic structure, and also language features of the manual text?
Insya Allah bisa, Bu.
Yes, nice, really good. Okay, about the review, all of you can identify information and then can identify the social function, generic structure, and also language feature from the manual text. And now, we need to have reflection after we have the teaching and learning process here. Okay, let's back to the Risma again. Which part is still difficult to do?
Apa ya? Kalau nganu Bu, ngisi tadi loh. Yang ngisi kayak plugin gitu.
Oke, berarti bagian yang paling susah adalah mengisi paragraf yang rumpang ya. Yeah, okay. So Risma said that the most difficult to do is how to fulfill the blank manual text. Yeah, of course. Why is it difficult? Because we should know more about the vocabulary, many more vocabulary, because when we want to fulfill the blank manual text, we should know more about the word provided, know more about the meaning of the word provided. Okay, ya baik. So Risma, what is your plan to make you better at doing that? Kalau kamu rasa bahwa yang paling susah itu yang bagian, oke, coba diulangi kembali.
Hafalkan kosakata bahasa Inggris lebih banyak lagi, Bu.
Menghafalkan kosakata bahasa Inggris lebih banyak lagi. Kemudian ya Bu Desi ingin membagi satu hal ya, bahwasanya kalau kita banyak baca, maka pengetahuan kita akan bertambah. Pun sama di dalam bahasa Inggris, if you like to read, you can get many more information. Reading activity is not only just read from the book, but of course you can use your gadget. You can use your gadget to find more information. Maybe you can check on the BBC. There is many news there, and then Jakarta Post. Yeah, please, you can read all of the information from the internet. Maybe you can read the news from the internet. Ya, itu akan menambah kosakata kamu, juga akan menambah wawasan kamu. Oke, thank you. I think that's all ya for today's teaching and learning process. Ya, okay, let me stop sharing first. Okay, let's back to the meet again. Before we end our meeting, I need one volunteer to lead the prayer. Please, Eka Sobirin, you can lead the prayer now.
Let's pray together. Begin. Finish.
Okay, thank you Eka Sobirin. Have a nice day ya, my students. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Para penguji yang saya hormati, demikianlah pelaksanaan UKIN saya. Terima kasih.